It's not just schools that are out for summer, it's also the Supreme Court. Every year, the Supreme Court goes into recess towards the end of June, and they don't come back until the first Monday of October. This isn't an ordinary year, though. The Trump administration has filed multiple requests to the Supreme Court to hear cases on an emergency basis. In particular, one of the cases they need to decide is, can the Trump administration continue to deport immigrants to countries that they are not originally from? So, like, can you send Venezuelans to that El Salvadorian prison? Can you send Ukrainians to Africa? The other big case is the one in which Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington, otherwise known as CREW, is suing DOJ, saying that they've been acting illegally, and that if DOJ is in fact a department of the government, then it is subject to the Freedom of Information Act, and they have to respond to FOIA requests. Now, the Trump administration is trying to say that DOJ acts in an advisory capacity only and thereby is not subject to Freedom of Information requests. But CREW is pointing out that DOJ was able to fire an awful lot of people and affect billions of dollars in funding. So the next case also has to do with DOJ. The Trump administration wants to give DOJ access to the Social Security databases, but a judge in Maryland said that was a gross violation of privacy. So the Supreme Court's going to have to decide what they could do there. And lastly, the Supreme Court has already struck down Donald Trump's attempt to redefine what birthright citizenship is, but his administration has appealed that decision 3 times, so they need to more strongly reiterate to him that birthright citizenship is not going anywhere. There's also a couple cases that deal with gender-affirming care for minors. June is always a really hot month for the Supreme Court because they like to drop big opinions and then cut out for the summer. So I'll let you know when I know it, but if you want to be first to know, then you need to follow SCOTUS blog. They are the people who are tracking the Supreme Court every single day, all day, and they do a great job.